I'd ask a management accountant at interview, one would be how they ensure that they actually understand the management accounts. I've come across a lot of management accountants in the past that, you know, they can do the management accounts and they can put them together, but actually, do they understand them? So I'd like to see a good level of being able to understand a set of management accounts, and again, how that actually is affected by the business. And also process improvement, I think, is always really key. You know, has the management accountant been able to identify a process in a business and then make it more efficient, more effective? And, you know, what impact did that have on the business?
So I think the key question here is I would ask them to give me an example of where they have identified an issue through their work and analysis, and where from that analysis and from the accounts insight that they've given us, they've ended up improving the company's performance through cost savings, efficiency, etc., etc., etc.
What motivates you? And I guess the key answer in that way is being the best I can be.
I'm interviewing a management accountant. I'm going to try and present them a problem that I'm currently facing within the business. So that could be, you know, how do I improve my cost allocation? How do I improve my profitability reporting? What I'm then looking for in their answer is, how do they approach that problem? Yes, it's going to be a completely new or potentially new idea for them. You know, what's their thought process? Can they explain to me how they understand the challenge? Do they raise more questions to me to get more information about that particular issue? And I'm just trying to understand their logic and thought process. And
so the thing I often ask is, I'll sort of word for word almost say what the question would be. I generally ask, give me a time that you've used your own initiative to change a process within the business you've worked at. Tell me how you identified it and why the process didn't work, what you did to actually change it, and what was the benefit of making that change. What I'm looking for really is a demonstration that it was really you that used your initiative, rather than something that you were sort of asked to do.
Explain to me your current role in terms of your day-to-day operations, and the answer I should be expecting back is that individual should have a very clear knowledge base of that business end to end and understand the key drivers.
Where you've had something that hasn't gone right and what you've done about it and how you've reacted. Because what I'm trying to find out is trying to get an understanding of how resilient they are. It's all very well, I think, to focus on, people naturally always focus on the positives, particularly in an interview and you're trying to sell yourself. What I'd be looking at is what happened when, you know, you made a mistake, whether it be accounts or P&L, balance sheet, cash flow, a report went out wrong. How did you deal with it? What did you put procedures, or what did you do differently to stop it happening? How did you, take it? So it's really that resilience and knowing that that person makes mistakes, because we always do, and everyone makes mistakes at all levels. But importantly, how they react and what benefit comes of it.
Question is, how will our business benefit from you being our management accountant? And what I'm looking for there is an understanding of how our business operates and where the value add lies. So with a focus on what the business gains from somebody providing management accounting services to the business, obviously as an employee, and not what the finance function gains or what the individual gains. It's the focus on the business I'm after.